Okay, good. Yep, good. Okay, good evening, everyone. John Moody of Moody Mystery here, and we are I'll tell you what, we had one tough battle. Gixer's dead, Hellgraph's poisoned, Sparkle's poisoned, DeFortae's poisoned, Donkey's afraid, Sand Plus is afraid. Okay, that's all. Donkey, yep, just afraid. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to do some major healing here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Hellgraph, we're going to have you cure poison. Okay, good. Hellgraph, you're going to do it again, cure poison. Okay, good. Let's see, can Sparkle cure poison? Yes, Sparkle can cure poison. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Sparkle has a resurrect potion. Okay. Okay, so we got everyone back where we want them. Okay, so nicely done. Let's start casting some stamina on Gixer. Hellgraph, let's start healing Gixer. Forte, let's cure lesser conditions on Sand. DeFortae, let's have you cure lesser conditions on Donkey. Whoa. DeFortae, let's have you cure lesser conditions on Donkey. Okay. Okay, so let's start casting. Start casting heal wounds on a bunch of characters. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've also determined that we need to get rid of the Jawsernut skirt. Okay, so we're going to do our stealth healing. Okay. I mean stealth resting. I didn't mean stealth healing. I meant stealth resting. Now, one thing to keep in mind is eventually you get to the point in the game where it's actually better and easier to heal yourself with lifesteal. You know, because you notice how tedious healing by heal wounds is starting to get. And honestly, what would be nice, see, the good thing is the Lord, Sparkle the Lord has regeneration. DFortae has an amulet of healing. I know we're going to be getting, I'm hoping we get a second amulet of healing. That would be nice, I think. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to get to the point where we are... Okay, good. We've got Wickham's Power Globe. Huh. Wondering what that did. I don't know what it did, but... Okay, it looks like we're boxed in. Okay, we got an encounter, but luckily we got Spectral Ravens. Which these we can pretty much melee. So that's a good thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that unlocked the door. So now we can get out of here. Now what I'd like to do is there are some chests that are down in the in that area. I'd still like to loot them just because I can. And see, I've pretty much done all of the, I pretty much mapped out the entire area. So the good news is I don't really have to worry about, I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about, you know, things. Okay. So let's see what these potions are. Draining bomb. That I'll probably sell. Just letting you know there's an ad break coming up. So just letting y'all know. During an ad break, use those 2 minutes to you know. Okay, bow. Staff of hypnosis. Let's give that to DFortae. DFortae can use it in wand. Acid sticks. Let's see. Does someone else have acid sticks? If they do, that would be great because then we can combine them. Oh yeah, baby. DFortae's got acid sticks, so. And I don't think anyone else has the draining bomb. Nice if they did, because we can then combine those. Okay, good. Okay, so second hand, welcome on in. Yes, you are indeed the first. But you came in on an ad break. Okay, ad break is over, so I want to welcome everyone back. Okay. So let's save it. Let's see what this trap is. 1, 5, and 8. Let's see what that is. Fireballs. Okay, I can live with those. Now the key is in disarming traps. If you get a trap that is not super harmful, and fireballs is one of them, then go for it. If it's something that could really cause an issue, wow, okay. So wand, potion, powder, scroll, and the rest we're going to leave behind for now. We're not going to worry too much about them because I want to see what these first things are. Wand, acid sticks, good. Okay. Powder. Fairy dust. Does someone else have fairy dust? Yep. Oh, DFortae has fairy dust, so we're going to combine that. Oh, dispel undead. Good. Okay, so we got a few other things. Let's see what they are. Potion. Moderate heal. I don't think we have any moderate heals here. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let's use them up this way. There. Okay. So let's see what we got. Reagent. Manta roots, nice. Shield. Spike shield. Okay. Potion. Acid bomb, nice. Okay, so right now everyone's full. So what we can't do, we can't be like, we either have to okay, oh yeah, I'm gonna spin around. Four spirits. what the heck? Let's Sparkle. Let's have you throw the acid bomb. Sand, let's have you do an illusion. Donkey. Oh boy. Okay, so we're just going to see, we're trying to get a little training here. Okay, let's just have everyone. Okay, good. Shamail Ponds +2. But see, this is the thing. I don't think anyone at wait. Okay, so what I probably should do is I probably should update the scores. Academia, let's see. Okay, Gixer, your scribe is now up to 5. Okay. Let's see. Sparkle. Your scribe is up to 8. Oh, good. We have a 3, so that's very easy to make into an 8. I like that. Sand. Let's see. Your is at a 9. Oh, scribe's at an 11. Okay, good. One and one, okay. Academia. Let's see. And Hellgraph, let's see where you stand. Okay, good. So now we've updated our counts, our abilities, so let's okay. I'm just looking in these cubbies. See if we left anything there. Okay, so we've got now this chest to take care of. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome on in, everyone. John Moody of Moody Mystery. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Okay, so while we're at it, let's get sand topped off. Good. And Hellgraph, let's top you off. And Sparkle, you take care of Donkey. Okay, good. And DeForte, let's have you take care of Gixxer. There, we're about fully healed. So we're going to spin around. We're going to try to generate a monster or two. Ooh. Okay. Water nymphs, floaters, glow mothras. So this is a DeForte, I'm gonna have you do like a medium mind flay. Hellgraph, I'm gonna have you do a medium falling stars, and we'll see what happens. Okay, whoa. Okay, these are Dinkle Wisps, and they can looks like put you to sleep. So I'm just going to and it looks like falling stars did not affect them. It's actually pretty typical for a lot of these monsters. Oh, good. What term did you mean? What term did you need to use? I'm not sure what it is, you know, what term it was, but... Tinkle Wisp, yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to put up shop in here by... Can't believe that someone came up with such a name for a monster. It's like Dinkle Wisp. Okay, we're going to spin around a good bit, and we'll see what we get. We get an encounter. It's even worse this time. It's like, okay. Here we go again. Yep, and I bet you $10 that the Dinkle Wisps are not. Bet you $10 Dinkle Wisps are not affected by the falling stars. Really, Dinkle Wisp? Okay. So we got 5 of them. Let's see, does DFortae have a spell? I think Psionic Fire works on them. And I also, let's try an Ice Ball, but I don't think an Ice Ball is going to work. Well, it did. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna rest a little bit till. Okay, good. Everyone's I'll be back. I have to take care of something real quick. Okay, good. Okay, I'm back. Sorry I had to bug out for a little bit, but minor things. Okay, 4 spirits. I like spirits because we can actually train on those. Okay, DeForte, let's see what you have. Okay, let's have you use the Wand of Static and Hellgraph. Let's have you use Detect Secrets. Okay, we got an illusion. It's a trick or treat. Yippee-ki-yay. Honestly, trick or treat really game. That's the best it's gonna give me. Hope everyone's doing well. Ooh, found a key. Now, normally we would we would be upset at getting left a key. But that being said, I'm just gonna say if any ghost-like or skeleton-like creature drops a key, take it, because it's likely to be either a key of tombs, a key of crypts, or a key of gorers, and those are very useful. cancel. No, cancel, everyone. Because sand is going to do... Oh, good. Sand... Wait, oh. Hey, sand, gotta dispel undead. Why not? Wand of static. Hellgraph, you're going to do a... let's see. Let's have you... Ooh. We got a cherry bomb here. Let's have Hellgraph use a cherry bomb. Come on, let's... And that's okay if our scrolls fizzle because... Okay, so let's see. That is good. Okay. Forgot who has the... Oh, okay. Sparkle had the open slot. It's a key of Gores. Let's see. Does anyone else have a key of Gores? Oh, Gixxer does. Good. Let's merge it. And guess what? We also have some open slots. So let's start let's open this chest. Let's see. So far only number 1. So it cannot be 2, 4, or 7, but it must be number 1. Let's see, Hellgraph, we're going to have you cast the Knock Knock. Yay! Chest opens. Okay, so what we're going to take the wands, because hopefully the wands can be combined with something. We're going to take the potion, the yellow ones, because hopefully those potions can be combined with something. Maybe the powder. If someone can take the powder, that would be great. Let's see. Sand, can you take the powder? No. DFortae, can you take the powder? Hellgraph, can you take the powder? Good. Yep. The rest we're going to leave behind for now. Hopefully maybe a NPC will come by. Okay, so Gixxer, none. Let's see, Sparkle, what did you get? A wand? Mind Sticks. I don't think anyone else has Mind Sticks. Okay, so we're going to give that to DFortae, because that'll help DFortae's artifact skill. Okay, let's see. What did Sand get? Sand got potion. Ooh, cure light conditions. Yes, yes, yes. Good. That's why we always want to take the chest, even if let's say we don't think we're going to get anything useful. You know, we may at least get 1 or 2 things that are useful, and that's good. I mean, cure lesser conditions. Yes, we have the spells. Okay. Just letting you know there is an ad break coming up. Okay, so during the ad break, just, you know, take a break. Hellgraph has a powder. Oh, more fairy dust? Hey. So that means we can actually take 2 more things. Okay. So Sam took this potion, acid bomb, reagent, aromatic salts. I'm not big into the reagent thing, okay? So that's just me. Okay, here we have a bunch of ghosts. Now, normally with a bunch of ghosts, we would, well, let's say, now some of you may wonder why isn't Sparkle using any of the oh. Okay. Oh, where is this shit coming from? It's like, sheesh. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Keep in mind on the ad breaks, what I do. Okay, lifesteal. Let's have Sand use the acid bomb. DeForte, let's have you use the wand of static. And Hellgraph, let's have you use detect secrets. Detect secrets. Crap, I just realized that I forgot to cast Falling Stars, which I should have done. I should have had Hellgraph cast Falling Stars. And now these ghosts are going to kind of tear me apart. What? Holy shnikes, I've got characters who are insane. Okay, well, let's... Good. We at least, these sane mind spells, we can at least use them. Let's see. DeForte has a sane mind, and we're going to have him use it. Hellgraph, we're going to do what you should have done, and we're going to have you cast Falling Stars, level 5. Okay, at least Donkey was the one that turned on the comrades. Okay, DeForte, let's have you do Sane Mind on Gixxer. And Hellgraph, let's have you do another Falling Stars. Woohoo! Holy Dagger for the win. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I have to... Hey, DeForte, welcome on in. I'm doing great, DeForte. And DeForte is the one that did the mod for this game, so DeForte gets an automatic shout out. Okay, and I'm gonna, DFortae, I'm also gonna plug your YouTube channel. You know, I mean, it's got a lot of awesome content. Good. I shouldn't say good reviews. I'd rather say honest reviews. And I'm glad you were able to make it. Right now, I'm in the middle of kind of cleaning up. But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot times 2. Because I did 2 things. First of all, I did not cast spells in the order I should have. And secondly, you know, I was too engrossed in training to take seriously some ghosts. And DFortae, I already know, DFortae, there's one more thing I know you're gonna mention. And don't mention it because I'm taking care of it right now. No magic screen. That's all right. You know, I understand DFortae. It's like, nah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to let Moody suffer on his own. Nah. But while I'm healing these people, I actually remember a professor at University of Georgia. I TA'd for him, and his method was, don't tell students the answers. Give them leading hints, make them think about things. You know, he said make them figure it out, make them think. And I mean, a lot of students like that. I mean, because we were in the honors, and that was his method. Now, before you're like, professor's name was Chuck Coutal. And actually, he was in, I think there's like a Princeton 300 professors. He was one of those named. And I mean, if you went to rate my professor, his evaluations were like, I think his average was like a 4.9. You know, out of 5. Yeah, sand needs +7. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, Gixter has a spot. So let's have Gixter take the robes. Let's see what they are. Robes of enchantment. Yawn. I mean, because our characters are already pretty nicely equipped. So I'm not worried too much. Sand plus, scroll, hypnotize. Let's give that to Gix. Okay. So what we're doing is we're essentially looting the we're taking care of our whatchamacallits. I mean, all of the stuff we dropped. Okay, 4 spirits. Remember, do not let's see. Okay, let's see what you've got here. Okay, Sam, let's have you do a Dispel Undead. Donkey, you're going to hide. DFortae, we're going to have you continue your training by doing a Wand of Static. And Hellgraph, let's have you do a let's have you do an ice. Let's have you do an ice shield. Let's have you do a mind stab. Failed to load the Moody Mystery. Darn. Okay. Hey, Afra, how you doing tonight? I hope you're doing great. I'm having a blast. Okay. Let's see, did anyone drop a... Got some Pepsi and got some whiskey. Ooh, DeFortae Law Rye, okay. So DeFortae, you're gonna grab this shield. Hey, alright. A granite shield. A granite shield, don't take that. I'll tell you what, I'm loving it. The pun, I love it. Chat's starting to liven up. The puns are starting to come through. I'm happy. It's never too late. Howdy doody, this drinks for Yudi. Okay, let's so now what we've done is we've essentially I think we've gotten everything that we need. I'm not saying we need, but we've cleared out the level, so we're gonna, well, I was gonna say we're gonna go back, but nymphs, eerie moths, glow moths, glow moths, glow moths. What should we do? What should we do? Okay. Let's see if Gixxer has. Gixxer, you're gonna do hypnotize, even though it's probably gonna blow up on you. Let's see, San, what can you do? Nothing really. Have you hide, DeFortae. No. DeFortae, you're going to be doing a mind flay. Let's have you do it at level 3. No. Let's have you do it at level 4 just in case. Let's see, Hellgraph, let's have you do a nuclear blast at level 4. And they've got me entranced. Who's they? Oh great, 2 potions that we don't want because cherry bomb, yippee-ki-yay. I want out of here, y'all. Okay. Good news and bad news, y'all. It's like, Moody, what's the good news? Good news is bad news is we've got Mad Warders. So what's the good news? There's only 2 of them. At least we don't got like 2 Mad Warders, 3 Mad Warders, 4 Monk Ninjas, 5 Gorn Ashigaru, and 4 Monk Ninjas. Thankfully. Okay. I'm going to try Basilisk Eye and Hellgraph. I'm going to use a spell I haven't used. I'm going to use Anti-Magic. Hey, Will Torres, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing great also. And we get a scroll. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's drop something. Let's drop the Manta Roots. Let's see what the scroll is. Now you may say, well, what's the big frickin' deal about a scroll? Well, what if armor plate? I know I just wasted a whatchamacallit, but wasted a scroll, but I'm at least I'll be back, y'all. Be back. Okay, I'm back. Yay! Twitch is #1 Swifty. And Will Torres, I would probably agree that I am Twitch's #1 Swifty. Because, and I'm stereotyping here, so don't get me in trouble. But that being said, I have a feeling that probably most of the Swifties are like probably younger, and if they're younger, they're not on Twitch. They're probably on TikTok. Probably on like TikTok, you know. So I'd rather be #1 Swifty on Twitch rather than being ranked number 7,287 7th Swifty on TikTok. Hey, Wolfside, welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in. Okay. By the way, Will Torres, I'm gonna estimate about 1/3 of the way. Oh crap, I better. Now, one thing I do need to do is I do need to go back to Monk Harama because there is a quest that I need to do. Okay, so now the question is, which direction do I go? And I'm just going to throw this out, though, if you're wanting to make a decision. I'm just going to probably say the Umpani really dislike me. I mean, the reason I'm saying really dislike is because I cannot say there. I don't want to say. I don't want to say a specific word. Actually, no, Wolfside. I did not play the game wrong. What happened was one of the Umpani NPCs, I ticked them off, and they attacked me. Yeah. Oh, I understand. Although sometimes in chat it's really hard to convey humor. Just letting you know there is an ad break that's coming up soon. So, so what I do, I have ad breaks to set. Oh, Will Torres. I thought everyone hated you in this game. Well, considering how many battles I have, I think everyone doesn't really seem to like me. Wolfsight, I'm going to be honest with you. Getting into a fight with a Wandering Dane is actually probably not much of a big deal because the Danes eventually they're gonna really dislike you anyway, because if you play the game according to plan. But okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's do a Gixxer. You're gonna do a Hypnotize. Sparkle, can you use anything? Nope. Oh, true. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot about the new city thing. Can't believe you don't have a lizard in your team. Well, this actually was an imported party. This actually was imported from my Wizardry 6. We got an ad break going on, y'all. Okay. Everyone, ad break is over. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, Hellgraph, what were you gonna do? See, I'm not really. Let's see. Hellgraph, let's have you. Ooh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Hellgraph, let's have you get rid of two of your your cherry bomb. Oh. Sorry. I'm just going to give you an FYI. Some of you are saying, well, you don't have this or this. Just as a reminder, and I'll notice that Gixxer, See, Gixxer has a breath weapon, so Gixxer the fire, it's a Draken. But that being said, I do have a but I do have a fairy ninja. Now, you notice that this Ratkin Thief has been like resistant. This exclamation point means that a Drake and oh good, a Southern Belle voice, which was amusing. Wolfside, I actually appreciate that because I lived in the South for about probably 16 or 17 years. Yeah, it's 17. 11 of those years were in what I would call the Deep South. And the one thing I liked about the South is in most places, mac and cheese was a vegetable. So if you went to like a meat and three, which is like you got like a meat, like maybe like meatloaf or something, and the three was you'd get vegetables, and mac and cheese was one of the vegetables. No, Wolfside, this was actually the homemade stuff. This was, you know, this was mac and cheese oftentimes better than your mother could make, and I wouldn't say that because oftentimes your mother was with you, so that's the last thing you'd want to do is upset your mother. Okay, now one thing I'm unsure of is I'm unsure. Okay, so I think we're going back towards the city. I think we're going towards Monk Harama. If that's the case, then that's a good thing. If not, then we're in trouble. Yay, Monk Harama. Okay. Okay, so we have our Holy Covenant. Wow. Okay, so let's see where we can go because there's a certain place we have to go. Okay. Oh, Elf Ninja. Oh, God. The good old South Belle voice. And I actually do that voice on occasion myself when I'm playing this game. I'm like, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rest here. Because a couple characters are a little bit low on So Wizardry, I think there were 8. There's also an offshoot called Wizards and Warriors. Yeah, Wolf site says 8 main line. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go... Okay, now by the way, this chest contains what's called a stuffed bear. Now all... Thank you, game. Thank you very much. And I'll tell you what, I wish DFortae was here, because I know DFortae's pretty pretty well versed in some of the Wizardry history. So DFortae, if you're there and you want to chime in about Wizardry history, please go ahead. I do not mind. Or if you're lurking, that's fine too. I'm actually glad, you know. But Wolfsight, true story from what I read, is that's actually what happened to the Ultima series. Richard Garriott, I think, was like, for the first 2 or 3 games, was like looking for a publisher. Then Richard was like, "Screw this! Let's start our own company," you know. Okay, so we're gonna do our usual eliminate big parties. Wow. Well, I'm watching the Sunday Night Football. It's like Philly. I agree. I think a reboot would be nice. A reboot would be nice to, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna rest a little bit, because one thing that swimming does is decrease your stamina, which is the yellow bar. Okay, bad news, good news. Bad news, 4 monster groups. Good news, demented monks. You know. Okay, so, DFortae is at least awake. So DFortae, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna mind flay again. Let's up it to 90. Wow, Wolfsight, cool. And I don't know if anyone's participating in December. I'm actually planning on it. Right now I'm working on my list of games. Number 1 and number 2, I'm also On a personal note, wow. On another note, I'm also working on, I'm actually been working on a business plan because I got a couple more ideas. And at this point, I think I have enough ideas that I may even start my own entertainment and tutoring business. Yep. Wolfsite. Oh yeah, Wolfsite. I also have the Wolfsite. I also have the Wizardry archives. So now, one thing to keep in mind is you don't want to take sleeping characters. You don't want to have them swim. What do you think is going to happen if a sleeping character tries to swim? Wah, wah. Okay. Well, it depends. If the water's cold, they'll wake up pretty quick. Okay. Vampire rooks and night rooks. Okay. Let's take care of the vampire rooks first because they are nasty, and then we'll worry about the night rooks and MegTech. Let's do some training. Yep, they will wake up pretty quick. Yay, we got night rooks. Okay, so let's see. Nope. Okay, Sand, do you have anything that we can use? Nope. Let's see. DeForte, do you have anything? Wand of Static. Yeah, let's use that. Elgraph. Let's have you use the ice shield. I know it's scroll whatchamacallit, but whoa. Okay. Okay, great news. Brother Moser's Apothecary. Shelves of crusty jars and dusty boxes line the walls inside the shop, and a stiff, acrid odor fills the air. A middle-aged monk looks up from some concoctions brewing and motions you to enter. Stepping up, your eyes feel a slight burning sensation which makes them water, apparently from the intensity of his mixture. Nothing like a good cup of mustard bat tea, eh? Perhaps you'd be interested in a bottle of two. But no, I'd say by looking at that, you'd be wanting a little bit stronger than tea. Okay. And I'm gonna make a note of that, Wolfsite. Excuse me, game. You call this a middle-aged monk? This monk has a white beard, okay? I don't know what you've been smoking, game, but really, this is a venerable monk. Okay, game. You need to up your game, whatnot. Okay. I like that. And Car, how you doing? Evening your moodiness. And Wolfson, I like that. It's like one of those. It's like a game. It's like, hey, you know. Sorry, Car. I have. Sorry, I have to interrupt for a story. Um, there was actually we actually hired a temporary instructor when I taught, and what was interesting was this temporary instructor had like a white beard and a white beard and white hair. And I remember the secretary asking me, well, how old do you think this person is? And I was like, yeah, they're probably in their 60s, you know. This person was 36 years old, had white hair and a white beard. So I shouldn't be stereotyping about, oh, Gixxer doesn't need the bishop's wand. Okay, so let's have Sparkle trade. Let's see what Sparkle can sell. No, not the Brilliant Helm. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the butterfly axes. Definitely the spike shield. Oh, cool. I like that. I like that toggle because it's like, okay, let's see, Sand, what do you have to sell? Draining bombs are nice, but let's get rid of them. Because keep in mind, y'all have to understand, we're more interested in, you know, we have inventory issues, so right now what we're trying to do I think Donkey is full. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have an idea. Definitely Granite Shield. Let's see what Hellgraph has to sell. Yeah, aromatic salts, nope. Okay, so this is what we're going to do to Donkey. Okay, so Donkey, what we're going to do... Here I have... Okay, Donkey, what we're going to do, we're going to give your short bow to the ninja. And the ninja has a Staff of Blessing. or donkey. Good. And so now what donkey's going to do is donkey's going to sell the precision arrows. Let me just check one thing on donkey. Yep, got 100 in bows, so... And I'm not going to read this because I've already read this. Now let's see what you have, Brother Moser. Nothing that we don't already have. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, but I'm going to talk to him because there's something called the Land of Dreams. And so what I want to do is I want to find out more about the Land of Dreams. Okay. Talk, Gixer. Know ye the place where dreamers go? Nope. Know ye the land of dreams? Yes. Okay. So for now what we're going to do is we're going to so let's explore around Brother Moser's apothecary. And yes, we're gonna have some random encounters. Ah, Ratkins and Savant Guards. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna oh great, we got 1 key, 20 darts. Well, computer key, yippee-ki-yay. Letting you know there is an ad break coming up. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's see what Donkey has. Okay, so we really need to get more of this map going. Wait a minute. There's another door that we haven't explored yet. Where does this go? Ah, okay, cool. Okay, got an ad break, y'all. Okay, sorry, I'm back. My ad break took a little longer than expected for some reason. I don't know what happened, but we got attacked. And it looks like we got some Dark Forest monks and some Gorn Rangers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's just okay. Oh boy. DeFortae is going to take an interesting tack and is going to Basilisk eye them. Hellgraph is going to ice ball the Rangers. Okay, so now the dark forest monks are stoned. So what that means is we don't have to worry about them. So we're going to just focus on the Gorn Rangers and we'll see what happens. Oh crap, a few people got blinded. Okay, we got a scroll, yippee-ki-yay. Another hypnotized scroll, yay. Okay, so we're going to just rest a little bit. Let's rest our laurels. Okay, and what we're going to do is we need to go back to the main area. Let's do that. Let's go back to the main area. Okay. Because I know there's a place we need to go that we've somewhat avoided. Okay. Nope. Not here. So I think if I remember it was over here. Nope. Word says nay. I thought it was here. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, maybe we need to go back around the other way again. Oh yeah, this was it. Okay, ooh. Some axes. Let's see what type of axe we found. Amazulu throwing axe, yippee-ki-yay, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to okay, so we know we have a fight here, and it's going to be a tough one. Ah! 4 monks, 4 dark forest monks, 3 monk ninjas, 5 dark forest monks, 5 dark forest monks, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, that's old Christmas humor. Now, I'm just going to throw this factoid out at you. Okay. I'm just going to throw out a little puzzler. In the early 80s, what happened is they actually advertised Christmas music late September or early October. And I'm curious, why do you think they did that? Why do you think they like advertised it so early? Come on. Feel free to put your proposals in chat. Or feel free to, and I'm not gonna say put your theories in chat, because technically, if you really want to be specific, a theory is something that you don't just come up with on the fly. Theory is like has been thoroughly researched. Vote for sell more toys. Aoff Gruff, let's see, sell more toys? Let's see if anyone else has any other ideas. Will Torres Score says, okay. Which is alright. FYI, there's no points here for class participation, so if so if you feel like, oh crap, I'm being pressured into, you know, whatchamacallit. Nikes, Gixer! What the heck were you thinking, Gixer? I'll just leave this right here. Yay! We got a bishop level. Okay, so shield we're gonna do by 2. We're just going to focus on diplomacy. Learn. Oh, no, let's see. New bishop spell. Well, I'm not going to toss it. I tossed it just because I'm not sure what it is. Oh, boy. No, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go with lightning because I think Hellgraph could use another offensive spell. Okay, so we're gonna save it here. So DeForte, you're gonna do a sane mind on Gixer, cause like heck, we want to have Gixer doing like whatchamacallit baloney. I mean like fighting, cause Gixer's got. I would say Gixer's probably got about the most kick butt weapons in the game. And that's the last thing I want to have Gixer kill. Because look, Gixer almost killed DeForte. It's like 3 blows, and DeForte is almost like down to only got a third of the hit points left. Sheesh. You know, that stinks. charge. Yeah, we're not. Okay, so cure paralysis. Let's. It's gonna be an awkward. Now that being said, okay. Let's rest for a little bit. Palace of the Grand Malong. Wait a minute. The Grand Malong? Better write that down. That seems peculiar that they would go by a different name. Okay. So what we need to do, let's see. Okay, so let's woo! Ring of Speed! Oh boy. I think I know what it does, but oh boy. Scroll. Direction. No, you know what? That's like, I'm not complaining. You know why? No, I'm not complaining because that's a training opportunity. You know, having a direction scroll is a training opportunity. So but I want to thank everyone for coming on in, for viewing John Moody of Moody Mystery. And unfortunately, I did not put this on the schedule. Shame on me. I need to. I know if I'm going to be doing December, that I do need they suggest we're having a schedule ready to go. What games are you most looking forward to in December? Oh boy. Okay, Will Torres, I like that. So I just want to know, are you thinking of games that I like to stream, or are you like, hey, you know, other games? You know, or are you like, you know, what, you know, other, or you're like, hey. And or both. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this verbally because I've not worked out all the details, but Baldur's Gate is one. I'd like to maybe have some Baldur's Gate. Silent Service. Silent Service is a submarine simulation, and that is available on DOS. Maniac Mansion 2, which is something dealing with a tentacle. That's kind of a point and click game. I'm hoping Archon. Archon is a very interesting version of Battle Chess. Ultima 7 Serpent Isle, I'd like to get back into that, and I think December would be a perfect excuse. Questron 2, that's another RPG. But there's some grinding involved, but I think that would be a fun game. Wizardry 4, Return of Wordna, because I'm freaking nuts. Load Runner. When he catches you. Oh, sorry, that's Road Runner. Sorry. I think there's an arcade version of Marble Madness. I'd like to do that. There's also, I've seen Ms. Pac-Man available, so that's a possibility. Also, I've seen a couple people stream Edmund Harvey's New Eyes. That's kind of a point and click game, but it's something different. As far as what others want, I'm like, I just look at it at this way. December, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna okay. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna throw this out as an example. Someone says, well, let's say you want to date someone. How do you know when you want to date someone? And it's like, you're not sure. You're like, you don't know. But, you're talking to a person and the person seems like they're very interesting. And so you're like, let's get to know you, better, and maybe you find out, hey, it's not. It's same thing with like rating. If let's say I'm part of a stream and I'm viewing a stream and they rate out, I'm like, let's check out this person. Maybe they're good. Or it's like games. I'm like, hey, I've never heard of this game, but sounds interesting. Let's check it out. And I can decide, nah, boring, or I'm not interested. Or I could say, whoa, this seems cool. Let's find out more about it. So okay, so let's trade a little bit because I think we have some stuff we want to sell. Amazulu throwing axes. Yeah. Sparkle, let's see if you've got anything that you want to get rid of. I think that Ring of Speed, I think, is going to be very important. I think can boost some abilities. Yeah, Feathered Darts. I'm just going to get rid of the short bow just because we can, we can easily get a bow elsewhere if we need a bow. I've been hanging on to that invisible potion forever, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's see about Donkey. Let's see what Donkey has. be honest with you, December, I think it also is a good way to, I'll just say, expand my horizons. You know, expand the horizons, get to watch other streamers. It's all about the community. It's about, you know, building a good community. Okay, I'm going to leave and then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk. And keep in mind that some of the games I'm playing now may be a part of it. For example, Wizardry 7. This is a DOS game, so I could conceivably have this as part of a December. Or Wizardry 5, so. But I'd like to have a variety, and I'd like to be able, honestly, I'd like to be able to, I want to stream every day. Okay. Vampire Rooks and Night Rooks, okay. Okay. Hey. Carr, I like the suggestion. The only thing, I'm not saying, the only thing I want to point out is that I have a feeling my, I have a feeling sorry, I'm trying to think. I have a feeling that people know me for RPG games, role-playing games. And if it's Dungeon Master games, if they're role-playing games, that's nice, but I'd like to branch out a little bit. In other words, I'd like to maybe do different games, you know, like maybe do some non-RPG games. You know, so that's my plan, you know, try. Wow. And Carr, Impossible Mission. I think I've played the Commodore 64 version. If it's the same version that I'm thinking of, oh boy, this heck, I'm gonna say heck yeah. I'm gonna probably say a heck yeah to that. Okay, so let's talk. And Gixer, you're gonna let's actually have Hellgraph talk. Okay, ad break, so BRB, y'all. Okay, sorry it took a little bit longer than expected, but I was... Okay, so... And that's alright, Car. The Grand Malage, the Harbinger... They say it is invisible, dwelling in the hidden realms of your mind. And from it are spawned all your dreams. Ooh, okay. So he says, so seek inner dreams. So he says to seek your inner dreams. If you ever find it, then your dreams will come true. That is where the legend ends. But there is more that the story never tells. In the moment thy dreams become slaked, the Grand Melange is freed from you, never to return. You will walk the land of dreams no more. And one more... Okay, they talk about the land. of Living Dead. Okay. Okay, I'm just giving you a heads up that the stream's going to end approximately about 3 hours and 15 minutes. So what I'm saying is that okay. Okay, so what's going on? Okay. Okay. So what Brother Moser is telling us is that we better be frickin' careful. Okay. Okay, so let's do our usual you know what's. Let's do a mind flay and hellgraph. You're gonna do a good solid falling stars. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so let's get out. I'm telling you the stream's going to end about 3 hours, 15 minutes. Trying to at least give you a frame of reference. Frame of reference for you know what. Okay, so this indeed is the land of dreams. Lighting is low, seductively illuminating the inner chamber of the palace, and you deep in the background you hear the enchanting melody of some string musical instrument softly twanging as it accompanies the haunting sing-song of a flute. Dense, quite immaculate and exquisite, from the silky colored veils which hang from its ceiling to the many exotic fantasia of murals which adorn its pristine walls. Atmosphere is sweet, perhaps a bit thick with the scent fragrance of incense, though not all unpleasant. Mild surprise, you turn to see a quiet figure standing where there was no one a moment ago. What is it that you seek? Okay. Well, we were supposed to be seeking inner dreams. And those that cannot walk the land of dreams walk the land of the living dead. You have learned well the lesson of those who would dream. Our membership fee is 500 pieces of gold. Do you wish to join? Yes. You are welcome to come as often as you need. You must find your own place here, for only in your own place will you be able to walk the land of dreams. No one can tell you where that place will be. It is something you must find for yourself. And remember this warning. If in your dreams you see a black door, you must turn and not go through. It is passageway between life and death, and if enter you will be trapped, lost in a land of madness where you shall eternally wander forever. Do not forget the black door. Okay. Sheesh, you've only told me about 20 million times about the black frickin' door. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, monk. You notice a funky smell in the air and it makes you feel a bit lightheaded. Oh yeah. It's these darn monks that are like doing this incense thing. You know, they're probably like smoking. They're like getting high on their peace pipe or whatnot. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got 2 doors leading down. Let's see. Should we take door number 1 or door number 2? Hey, Tay wants to like make an appearance. Okay, so you got some Dark Forest monks, some Umpani ruffians, and some demented monks. Okay, so Gixer, we're gonna DFortae, let's silence them. And Hellgraph, let's ice ball them. Okay, so the stream's gonna be about 40 more minutes. I usually like to take it, you know. Now, I'm not worried about the demented monks, okay? The demented monks, they're nothing to me. Well, let's go after the Umpani ruffians. Hello, Umpani ruffians. Okay, so we got some Umpani ruffian action going on. Okay, good. Good deal. We killed all the ruffians. We've got some demented monks going on. Um, okay. And meanwhile, I'm just going to throw this out. Rooms clouded with sweet hazy smoke, shimmer of swirling colors makes you feel strangely dizzy. From out of the world, something begins to take form. Okay, yay! We got some Dream Weavers and some skellies. Hello, skellies! Skeleton, Sally, skellies! Sorry for my silliness. Okay, so oh, what spell I should cast? And the reason I'm not casting anything is because let's do is because okay. Okay, so the Dream Weavers weren't really that big of a deal. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna save this because I have a feeling we're gonna be there's an encounter. An old monk is lying sedate and serene on a mat upon the floor, surrounded by many curtains. Puffing on a long stem pipe, his eyes still closed, he parts the curtains as you approach. In mesmerizing tones, he begins to chant. Life is but a dream. All seek, but do not find. They run the endless chase. Do you know how to catch the horse? It runs the endless chase. It is by watching it to see where it is going, that you see where it will be. That is how to catch the horse. That is how to catch a dream. How now shall row your boat? Life is but a dream. Then the old monk is silent for a moment, when suddenly his eyes pop open and he snaps his fingers. Two nymphs suddenly appear from out of nowhere and join him on the mat, cooing and softly pampering him. Nymphs for hire! Nymphs for hire! Smiling gives you a wink, then draws the curtain closed. You stand here aghast as his daze, not flinching, then furiously jerk the curtain back. But there is only an empty mat, and the sweet smell of a fragrant smoking pipe. Okay, so Gixer got an item, smoking pipe. Now, that being said, It's interesting. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go down this other whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, what was I going to say? I'm going to, whoa, okay. So now we have 2 up ladders, which means one of those up ladders leads to something, leads to continuing our quest, and the other up ladder leads to something, whatchamacallit. Let's see, I think what I need to do now is I need to start, like, a couple of our characters are kind of like a little bit low on hit points, so we need to kind of like, let's take care of these characters. And I'm gonna kind of like rest a little bit. Okay. So. Really another encounter. Umpani ruffians, and monks. Okay, nice. Okay, so, DeFortae, let's have you do a mind flay. I'm gonna have you do a good mind flay. Hellgraph. We're gonna have you do a nuclear blast. We're gonna have you do a mild one. We're gonna have you do, yeah. You got a S word. That's probably. Ooh, Donkey made a board level. Yay, Donkey. Okay, shield. Physical. Academia. I'm going to do mythology because artifacts and scribe we're going to raise on our own. Okay, so that's whatchamacallit. So we're going to... Room is clouded with sweet hazy smoke. Shimmer of swirling colors makes you feel strangely dizzy. From out of the world, something begins to take form. Ooh, we got some nightmares. Nightmares. We're going to use a lot of Dispel Undead here. bye-bye nightmares. Okay, we have an encounter. A ragged beggar looking monk, eyes roll back into his head and drool running from out of his mouth. He is thin and gaunt, pale and dirty, and his odor is foully pungent even at several paces distant. You surmise that his abuse of this establishment has led him to this condition, and you note how viciously such intoxications and addictions seize the soul, dragging one down the desperate path. A voice from behind you speaks, and you peer into the shadows. A figure emerges. His voice very audible, you strain to hear. It is a trick within a trick, and a formidable combination it is. Those who are trapped seek escape, and the path to escape yields but further entrapment. Thus all are fooled, and the escape that they crave forever eludes them. They attempt freedom from the suffering of their life, while is it from themselves that their bonds are sustained. The trap is not the chains of life. The trap is the prison of themselves. Do you know why people like to laugh? Yes, I know why people like to laugh. It's because Moody has the best puns. And everyone laughs at Moody's puns. Duh! Game. It is a taste of momentary freedom. And to be able to laugh at oneself is the ultimate act, an act most difficult to do. It is why escape remains so elusively hidden from all but a very, very few. Then the figure walks away, fading into the shadows. You turn back to face the pitiful wretch in the corner. But nothing there remains. You glance back into the shadows, and then back into the corner, and sensed there was something familiar about the two. From deep in the darkness you hear the laughter of a distant monk, its echoes eventually fading into the quiet of the den. Okay. Oh. Just to let you know, there is an ad break coming. Okay, so right now what we've got a treasure chest. Ooh, life stealer. Nope. Telegraph. Knock, knock this bad boy. Okay, ooh. Got a book. Got a liar. And we're just gonna postpone the rest of the treasures for now. Okay, ad break is over, so okay, just letting y'all know, we're gonna be ending soon. But hey, you know, there's a possible raid coming up, so feel free to stick around. Okay. Living Rocks, Yukutai. Just gonna eat these golden apples just so I can get them out of my way. Armor shield. Weaving harp. I'm trying to remember what that does. Aromatic salts. Let's see. Book. Book of protection. That's not, oh crap, 2 nightmares, okay. 2 nightmares I can handle. Let's do Wand of Static. Photograph, let's have you do the Amulet of Static. Because I think these nightmares should be fairly easy to defeat. Okay, so let's save it again. Okay. Who's clouded? Blah. Okay. Okay, sorry I had to take care of, but I got an interesting message. That someone apparently tried to use some private blocked terms. Well, what I did, I'm gonna let you. Nah, Moody. Let's just do this battle, and we'll talk about it later. But what I did, nah. Let's fury these furies into. But what I did is there's certain terms that the spammers like to use, like I forgot some of them. You know, there were certain. My memory's failing me today. But it would be, for example, like easy viewers, like great viewers, or something along those lines that a lot of the spam bots used. And I think I caught one of the spam bots using those. And so what happened was, guess what? Okay, good. I at least have a... But yes, I'm I'm not gonna even read this. I'm just kind of like getting so tired. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna read this. I'm just gonna scroll through this. Sorry. Okay, so what we have, mysterious pastille. Pipe and pastille. Okay. So now we've done everything that we needed to do here. Okay. A sense of dread and foreboding comes over you as you descend into the room. A sensation distinct from that of the palace. Though the area feels empty, you feel a sinister presence, something dark and dangerous and deadly. Your thoughts tell you to leave this place, but something here seems to be drawing you in, enticing you to stay. The door is ebony black, cold and holy, and from it emanates an aura of doom. You feel it pulling you, urging you to pass through. Okay, yes. This, I remember, is the black door that they talked about. The black door. The black door. I'll be back. Be right back. Hey. Hey. Okay, I'm just checking everything to see what to see what shape we're in. Sparkle has a space. And Hellgraph has sorry, 2 spaces. I'm hiccuping, sorry. Okay. So here, let's go through the black door. You step into oblivion. You are falling, and you are no longer falling. All is quiet and black. You can feel a solid surface beneath your feet. You see nothing, and all around you presses the deep void. A vision of burning flames appears in the distance. You draw closer to the fiery blaze, and you see there is something burning in the flames. It is you! The fire swells, and suddenly you are surrounded by faces from your past. Faces of those you have both loved and slain. Their skin bubbles and their eyeballs swell, and then explode as they scream. And you watch as they turn into a host of blackened, charred corpses. Their screams become a mad cackling. As they crumble into dust, you see arise within the flames huge buildings and structures, and you sense that the structures mean something important, but you watch as they too crack and fall into the burning inferno. The flame congeals into a flaming ball, and from its smoke and ash forms a sphere of spinning firmament which begins to orbit around the burning mother. You look on the sphere as the surface transforms, blossoming an infinite variety of features, and soon there are other spheres, and behind them still others, and 1,000 suns dot the black sky. 1,000,000 planets swarm past you, racing through the void, and time seems to accelerate as you witness the birth and demise of nations and whole worlds. You gaze upon the evolution of life as it streams through the galaxies, birthing and growing, warring and dying, and soon the shapes become a blur until they finally collide in a tremendous explosion, and time itself becomes exhausted and collapses, and then all is still black again. Okay. Now at some point, if I remember, we are to use Now, at some point, if I remember, we are to use the pastille and pipe at some point. You puff on the pipe. As if magic, the mix starts to smoke. Poof, poof. It doesn't appear to have much effect. Not too much. Oh, yeah. We're tripping balls, man. Reminds me of that South Park episode where it's like, yeah, it's like, and it's like Ike was like, I'm tripping balls. Okay. Burning of flames appears in the distance. You draw closer and you see something burning in flames. It's something you did not recognize, something new. It emerges from the flames and the fire diminishes. It's something beautiful. Moving with perfect grace, it appears before you. I am the spirit of life, and the spirit that unites all creation and destruction. Your eyes have beheld the magnificence that is life, and the emptiness that is non-life, and this no mortal was mine was meant to hold. For this is the seed that is the root and heart and mind of all living things. Be not afraid, for you have earned the right to choose for yourself, and choices matter little for aught else. For though it is the acts and acts of all life that the universe breathes, it is the breathing itself that is necessary life-giving force. Now, you may choose a path of divine power to assist you. Will you take the sword, the staff, the gown, the ring, or the stone? Okay, well, I'm not sure what the sword does. And I'm not sure what the staff does. I think the gown is good because it does give the character some regeneration, but let's do the stone. So be it. You have seen the miraculous, but soon you shall open your eyes and remember longer, for such is the nature of mortal mind, it is forget. You stand in a pleasant courtyard, air smells fresh, and the playful sounds of practicing monks sings in the breeze as they move and frolic in the open grass. Soon, one of the young monks sees you and gives a slight cry, pointing in your direction. All of the other monks stop and turn to look, and after a brief pause, wildly scramble into the ancient dojo behind them. Oh, okay. Zhang Zhang, School of Five Flowers. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna save here, and well, okay. So we got a stone. Okay, so let's see what that stone is. Ooh, it's an amulet of healing. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Amulet of healing. Anointed cloak. AC -2. Amulet of healing. AC -3. What do you think? Amulet of healing. And now, woohoo! Now, Hellgraph gets regeneration. Cheers, Hellgraph. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do so we're going to go on in. Enter the Jodo. You monks who seem quite curious about your appearance. You hear a loud hand clap. Blink of an eye, the young disciples make their best attempt at disappearing. Okay, now I'm kind of pushing time a little bit, so I'm gonna be a little quick. But slay not he that cannot hear. Be thankful that ye that hath an ear. So let's. I see you are learning well the virtual paths of the holy way. Yes. Okay, so he's talking about going through the path of the 5 flowers. Yes, I do. Right now, I'm just going to have you leave, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. Okay, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. So we're going to raid. So we're going to raid Captain Zanzibar. I hope to see you tomorrow night. Or next night when we do whatchamacallit? No, when we do Ultima 4. So have a great night, everyone.
Yo, sorry, I didn't even realize you were streaming. What were you doing, Ultima?
Yo, good to see you, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize you were streaming either.
Sorry, I didn't see the notification. I haven't been on my phone. Or the only thing I've been doing on my phone is Pokemon.
Yeah, we've been playing some Pokemon. Yo, welcome in, Raiders.
Cheers, Moody! Let's go!
Welcome in, motherfuckers. We are nerding out on some Pokemon right now. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Get in here. Take a seat. We're playing some boys battles.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Classic boys battles.
You know fam deck.
Oh, Wiz 7. Let's go. Little Wiz 7.
Alright, I'm gonna play my Poison Frog.
Still have a full party. Let's go, dude. Yo, hell yeah, Moody.
Wizardry 7.
Yeah, nice.
DFortae difficult mod.
Yeah, DFortae does like mods for Wiz. So yeah, that's cool as shit.
Alright, I'm searching.
I'm gonna play something splashy, I think. Splashy.
I'm playing my Poison Frog deck.
Poison Frog deck? Awesome.
That's what the name is. We'll see if
I'm going something splashy. I don't think I've seen the splashy deck today.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Charge the fin! Charge it!
Yeah!
51% is still going down. It's bleeding.
Well, I think it wasn't actually charged for a second.
Bleeding.
It's literally bleeding though.
Oh,
so
no.
we have a limited time
Oh no.
on this.